In 2012, Mark Brenzel, who was the CEO of the hospital here at that time, came to me with the idea of starting a residency program here.
So we thought that getting a program here, having students and residents for potentially up to a total of 5 years, 2 years as students, 3 years as residents, that would give us an opportunity to recruit them and keep them here, not only for just around Lake Cumberland and Pulaski County, but the entire region.
We began to think about the possibility, if we were able to start a residency program here, then it might make it much easier for us to recruit and retain physicians here long term.
It's important for the community to understand that this just isn't some rural hospital going out and teaching new physicians. We are actually accredited by the same body that UOK is accredited by, University of Louisville is accredited by, or any other medical school and residency program in the country.
When people think of residents, they think of inexperience. They think of on-the-job training. I think everybody has a job to educate those that come behind them in whatever way. And patients have a very unique opportunity to tell their story to the physician in training that may one day make a difference in someone else's life.
The quality of these residents that we get in is very high. They're able to provide excellent care in a number of different locations and settings. Our family medicine residents have over 21,000 hours of training by the time they've graduated.
I think I would tell someone from the community that if they're being seen by a resident, they should know that they're getting the best, most recent evidence-based care that we can possibly provide. The community plays a role in the residency program in multiple ways, and one of them specifically I think is just to be supportive of the residency program and to take the time to reach out and understand what a resident is and what a resident does, what they're responsible for, and again, just to show their support.
Our residency program here at Lake Cumberland Regional Hospital is so vital. It is so integral to our community and to our hospital. It is two things at once. It's very important for the present in that we have 30+ physicians here in our residency program already contributing to the fabric and enhancing the quality of care at Lake Cumberland Regional Hospital. It's important for the future of Lake Cumberland Regional Hospital in that a lot of these residents are choosing to stay here to open outpatient clinics. A lot of these residents are choosing to stay here to join our hospitalist program here at Lake Cumberland Regional Hospital. And some are even scattering across the state and going across the country to other locations. But even then, they're ambassadors of our program here at Lake Cumberland.
I still see patients today that I saw as a resident. Even I can remember back to the first 6 months of my residency that are still patients in my clinic today. I still see patients in the nursing home that I saw as an intern. And to me, that's very special. That's what I went into medicine for, is for that long-term relationship. And staying here in the community after residency has allowed me to really keep up with that.
There was one patient that I can remember very specifically from residency. I felt like I followed her in every capacity, from outpatient offices to specialists to when I was in the ER, when I was on just my hospital rotation. And I got close with her and her family. She had a lot of chronic illnesses, and I feel like I saw her through a lot of the acuity of that and was able to follow her in a lot of different capacities.
I'm staying because I really enjoy the community. I've liked the progress that I've seen over the last 5 years now after being here and finishing up my training. Each year it's just a breath of fresh air. We have new residents that come in, new students, and it kind of re-energizes everybody, both within the program and in the hospital, and we just keep changing for the better every year, and I wanted to continue to be part of that change and to help as best I could.
There was a time in my residency where I knew that I was doing what I was supposed to be doing when I admitted a patient for something that they had no idea they were being admitted for, and they had a lot of questions, and I had the time to sit with them and educate them about the condition that was going on. And it was very similar to a family experience that I had myself, and the patient began to cry, and I was actually able to hold her hand and cry with her, and she looked at me at the end and said, "You're doing exactly what you were placed on this earth to do." And then I knew that I was in the right field, and all the difficult days were made up for in that one experience.
For the community as a whole, as we recruit these physicians to stay and to open a practice or join a practice here locally, we really encourage our residents to spread their wings and to practice the full scope of family medicine that they're trained to do.
I think the greatest legacy a physician can leave a community is that when their time is gone, there's people there to follow behind to take care of the patients that have blessed them over the years. And as a residency director, that's my goal, is to bring in well-trained, competent physicians to take care of our community's health concerns and needs for generations to come.